How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to the Hex. It is time for us to be playing as the first person perspective. In the last one we played as Lazarus, and Lazarus killed... fuck, I've forgotten his name. Irving. Who was an asshole anyway. What do you make of all this? Of course, he created you without a mouth. But I imagine he didn't spare you from the ability to hear. I want you to enter my personal cabin. It's a quaint little thing, perched a few paces east of the inn. You and our player friend will add a final dimension to this story. Oh my god, are we actually gonna go into first person? East. Do I head this way? He's actually walking like a first person character with his hands up in the air like he just don't care. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Not this one. Have I been in here? I don't know if I've been in here, but I want to go in here. Oh yeah, I've definitely been in here. I forgot what was through here though. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, let's go back. I leave the flowers in here, then no one will know where the flowers have gone. Mysterious disappearing flowers. I don't know how to get out to the cabin. Oh, I know. There was a front door that we've never been able to use before. Now that Irving came through it, I'm sure we can use it. This one. Yes. Alright. Heading east. To the cabin. At which point I assume we'll go into first person mode. I can't imagine what it's going to look like. Oh my god, it makes the rest of us invisible now. Can't see. Hat. And it could also be a hat. Oh, a puzzle. Fun. I do like puzzles. What a good time they are. Looks like we're playing Myst all of a sudden. Don't need that one there anymore. This bookshelf is ruining something. Huh. Oh, I don't know. We need to turn this computer on, I guess. We have a key. What's the key for? What is this for? Some kind of award? I don't understand how it goes through there but comes out here. That's really fucking weird. Okie dokie. Well, this is random. This is a Myst-like game now, right? Walk. Magnum opus. Or is it a walking simulator? If it's called Walk. Oh my god, it's actually in first person.
This is Lionel Snip. If you're hearing this, it's because you turned on the developer commentary for my latest game, my magnum opus really, called Walk.
I'm gonna put that up so that if I talk over him, you can still see what he's saying. But I'll try not to talk over him because that wouldn't be cool. I came to this thing, but there is nothing to be thinged here. Ah.
The scene you're looking at is a model of my childhood bedroom. This right here is where Super Weasel Kid was conceived. Take it in.
Drink it on in, motherfucker.
That weasel was my favorite pet. I called him, yeah, you guessed it, Weasel Kid. And that's Mr. Shrewd.
Oh my god.
The two always made little squeaks and chirps at each other. I like to imagine they were talking. Shrewd would be this wise parental figure giving advice to Weasel Kid. One of my favorite games at that age was Cooking Granny. I thought Chef Bryce was the coolest. You know how that turned out.
This is fun.
My original plan for Walk was to have it be an almost non-interactive experience. Just allow the player to explore and contemplate.
I love
I
contemplating.
did some market research though, and well, that kind of game was falling out of vogue. Not much money in it, so I jammed in some real gameplay. I thought that since this is about my life as a developer, why not show the player what it's like to make a game? I mean, this is like a way dumbed down version of the stuff I do, but to the average gamer it's a challenge.
Oh. But like programming the game?
I remember when I first got the jumping code right and hooked it up to a keyboard button. Oh, that dopamine rush electrified my childhood brain.
Crazy. This also evokes Pony Island. Oh no! Hey there! I'm the GameWorks assistant, but you can call me Irving. Looks like you need a little help adding enemies to your game. I've got you covered, pal.
Irving came as part of the GameWorks package. I was a little hesitant about using an AI at first, but he became really helpful.
I don't understand.
It didn't take long to realize how much I depended on Irving. He assured me that it was easy for him to come up with enemies and non-player characters for me, so I let him do his job.
Go. So now I can walk and jump. It's backwards, dipshit. Okay.
Irving told me we couldn't get the original Super Weasel Kid for Walk. Something about losing the files. Kind of a shame, I guess.
Is it? Are we sure it's a shame? Moving to the right is all we fucking do in platformers. Why would you ever have a move to the left button? I don't understand. Okay, there is a move to the left. Ah, no. Sorry. I got impatient. There you go. That's a move to the left button, I don't know why. And then this can be a jump button, I guess. Sure. Whatevs, main. We didn't program how to kill those. How does it know? Ow. Ow! I need to find a way to deal with you. Oh, I know. This is weird, but I assume that this is how you do it. Cancel that. Into the spikes, fuckface. Thank you. Come again. Ow. And then I joined into the spikes. Fuckface.
The success of Super Weasel Kid paralyzed me. I tried starting a few different games, but I kept comparing them to my big hit. What would people think if I put out something that was worse? That I had just gotten lucky the first time? That I'm a one-trick pony? Eventually, I settled on making a sequel. Super Weasel Kid, Radical Road.
This sounds like the kind of thing that actually would go through Daniel Mullen's head, realistically, because Pony Island was so huge. Maybe he felt the same way about this. Shit, I would if I was him. But he doesn't need to worry, this thing's just as good as Pony Island. Maybe better.
I'd been playing a lot of fighting games at that age. Always loved those. I wanted to make one, but I wasn't quite as talented as I would become. So that's why I just had to add combat to Radical Road.
Fight mode, okay. Take hit. Goes to you. And then punch goes to me. So that I can punch. In the face.
I thought it was just exhilarating to beat the shit out of that Grunda.
Ah,
But the critics really came down on me for that part. It left me feeling like I had no idea what people wanted. Radical Road was met with mixed reviews, and it made me panic. I resolved to put away Super Weasel Kid forever and try something new. To top it off, my shrew died.
Aw.
Mr. Shrewd was long dead at this point. Shrews just don't live that long.
Where's your weasel?
Weasel Kid actually escaped, if you can believe it. I took him outside one time, and he slipped out of my hands and ran into my neighbor's rose garden. I searched for hours, but the garden was pretty big, and the thorns were painful.
Oh look, we got a flat screen monitor
I get
now.
emails once in a while, people asking to make deals, wanting to capitalize on my IP. It had been a couple of years now since Radical Road, and one day I just said, fuck it, fine. I sold the franchise to the
Nice.
highest bidder.
Fuck it. Oh, now we're just accepting terms and conditions.
When I saw what they did with Super Weasel Kid, I felt a little part of myself die. But I was 18 years old and loaded. It was actually one of the best years of my life.
Cool. Where are we going now?
The next scene is based on my foray into larger scale game development. The plan? Make a fighting game.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Not everyone remembers, but I started the Combat Arena franchise. Those guys working on it now merely inherited it.
Where am I going?
Okay,
here we
just
go.
jump a little bit higher. You're almost there. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't get nearly enough credit for starting one of the most popular fighting game franchises in history.
That's unfortunate, dude.
It's a beauty, isn't it? I put my weasel bucks to use and bought this place with cash. Then I hired a team.
The Combat Arena team.
I hired my childhood friend Carla to work at my new studio. She was halfway through a degree in computer science, but I offered her a huge salary. Hard to say no to that.
Indeed.
Carla's first order of business was to tell me that I had designed too many male characters. I tried to tell her that Steambot Willie was genderless, but she insisted. So I created Chandrell while she worked on Sato.
Sato. But Sato's a monster.
That eye. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Ever since Carla created Sato, I'd get these weird, annoying bugs in my games. And I'm still getting them in Walk.
That's because Sato's a monster. She created a monster. Oh. Ah!
Not exactly sure what Carla did while she was creating Sato. She told me some mumbo-jumbo about pushing GameWorks to its limits. That character was eerie, to say the least.
No shit. It's fucking terrifying. Can I go now? Hey, Bryce. How's it going?
Look at that door. That's exactly what it looked like in real life. Solid teak, hand-carved, gold nameplate. I was hiring people who were twice my age. I had to make sure they understood who was in charge.
It
Making
makes sense.
Combat Arena gave me my first glimpse into the, well, to be frank, the stupidity and immaturity of gamers.
That's fair.
Every damn day, we got complaints about how this or that character was overpowered, underpowered, too boring. Ugh, I never wanted to work on a fighting game again.
Fuck off, Irving. I may be maniacal, but I'm not fighting a guy with no moves assigned. Okay, fine, jeez. Strike. That was strangely easy. Get him, AI! Kick his ass! Can I make the AI run faster? I'm assuming that's what I need to do, but I don't know how. Ah! 5 damage. There you go. Get wrecked. See, but Willie's so overpowered. Oh, MFG. If Willie doesn't get a nerf, I'm quitting the beta and never buying the game. Makes Steamboat Willie less powerful. Okay. How about that? It's powerful, but not as powerful. Do I have to lose, or? Like, we'll win, but just. No, it needs to be less powerful again. We'll go down 1 then. I don't want to make him underpowered. If I make him too much less powerful, then he's just going to be underpowered. It's pretty even, I'll give you that. My favourite character is Steamboat Willie, and you made him trash. I want to play Willie again. Make Steamboat Willie better. A new command. Expletive. Cool. Expletive deleted. I can't get through there. Can I go this way? Can't go this way either. Okay. Now he's got a block. Does that make him better automatically?
I have to admit, though, coding the punches and kicks was everything I had hoped it would be. I'd sit in my office for hours just watching these characters go to town on each other. Sometimes they'd look like they could actually feel it.
Come on, Willie. See, Willie's good now. Now that he can block. He seems OP again, though. Although Shinobi's not blocking at all. I keep playing against Steamboat Willie and he always wins, like every time. You gave him the block ability? That's OP. Blocking's too good, replace it. Replace it with what? This one. Alright, fine. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you. I don't... Can I replace it? I don't think I can replace it. I can take it out. But I can't really replace it. I don't think. I just don't know. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Holy fuck, I can't believe it took that long for me to figure out that I could just make him connect the two eyes together. One's a hook and one's an eyelet eye. Now it just swears at you. Instead of blocking, it just swears at the opponent all the time. You fucking kill me, you motherfucker. Steamboat Willie is so boring. Give him an ultimate move. That sounds cool. No, it's Irving. Hey, Irving. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. And then, and then, that seemed too easy. That worries me. But that'll make him too strong. You obliterate him or some shit. Here he comes. Oh, that move makes him OP as fuck. Banned. Sorry, pal.
Ugh, God, it was such a relief to ship that game. I hated it by the end. But since my fingers had touched it, it turned to gold. I still had my contract with Game Funa, so I sold the franchise for another boatload of cash.
You're kind of a cunt, dude, but I understand you. But you're kind of a dick.
Now that my studio was bigger, richer, unstoppable, it was time to take on something huge. An epic fantasy adventure that only a studio like mine could accomplish. This is when I made Secrets of Legendaria.
Cool.
There was a heated debate about which character should be the star of Secrets of Legendaria. In the end, Carla won over the studio, so we went with Chandrel. Yeah, who cares what I think, right? I put everything into that game. I hired the best programmers, the best designers. I burned through my fortune fast. But this game was going to be epic, goddammit. I paid the biggest gaming streamer to play it live, with hundreds of thousands watching.
Hey, Irving. Where's that damn mechanic? Try this. Nice, you got the biggest streamer to do the do? That's pretty cool. How does this work?
Yeah, you like that switch mechanic? Pretty cool, huh? Still got it.
Sure, man, whatever. Woof, not again. I said I was done with this stuff after the last two. Hey, Irving! I don't want to be in this stupid puzzle game. And how are you holding up, Faceless Joe? Dull? I figured. I'm guessing I have to fight that slime. You'll have to solve some brilliant puzzle to open the gate. Okay. This is getting very Pony Island-esque. These puzzles are very reminiscent. And some of those got real fucking hard, I must admit. Like, real hard. Why can I not go through here? Oh, Poopy. I don't... Oh, shit. Shit, I don't fucking know. Alright. I need to rethink this. Can I connect these and then switch it? Will it stay connected? Okay, it does stay connected. Okay, now I know. No, not the door, the gate, stupid. It ate everybody, stupid. Boom. It makes sense that they choose me for this game. Chandrel's gone. Also Lazarus. Valimir too. All they've got left is the town mechanic. Woof, here we go. This game is descending into madness. Oh god. A tough slime was there. He's got fucking daggers and swords and he's been messed up. Gonna need some spells, huh? Got you, fool. Don't worry. Okay. We need to hit the yellow switch. Kinda need to hit the green switch too, to be honest. Just gonna go hit one for like 1,000,000 damage. Okay. Fire missile. Waste him. Can we hit any harder than that? Oh, balls are out of MP. Woof. That's one tough slime. I'm gonna need some more mana. Oh shit, this is so fucking busy. There's so much going on, it's confusing. You can hit that switch, then we're gonna connect the two creepy eyeball things. And then we need to hit the green switch and the yellow switch. Starting with the yellow switch. Can't cross this though. Then the green switch. I can't get to, oh yes I can. Cool, and then we go mana plus 80. Mana wave. Nice. Be good to go. Let's waste him. I think we made our character OP though. Level 2.
The stream had been going alright with the odd hitch or two, but things took a terrible turn for the worst right near the end. It was chaos.
It's fucking Valamir or whatever. Whatever that is. I might need it. Alright, what do we got? Critical boost. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is a worry. There's a lot going on right here. I can't get to the yellow. I can get to the blue. I can't get to the blue. I have to get to the purple. If I can't get to the purple, I'm worried. I'm worried now. How is this even doable? Alright, hang on. Go there. Hit the yellow switch. Okay. I've hit the purple switch first. Cancel that one. Hit the green switch. We're using the eyes to help us, which feels weird. Okay, so now we can hit the purple switch. And with that we can hit the blue switch. And then I can just join these two, right? Critical boost. Boom. Supercharge. Boost a friendly target with energy magic to increase your crit chance by 100%. That's good too, but we also need AoE spells, so this one needs to be changed to an AoE spell, to a hit all. Can only go to 30 though, that's pretty crap. I wish it went higher. Higher and higher. Now it's Firestorm. Alright, we'll go Supercharge first. Here we go. Then we'll hit all. Waste him. Spawn of Valamir. I knew it was Valamir. Nice. Now we can switch this back to single enemy. Right? We'll switch this back to single enemy to make it more efficient. For faster killing. You are so dead. Is that it then? Back to the overworld? I guess not.
Secrets of Legendaria bombed. Carla had left bugs in there intentionally to sabotage me.
What was Carla's
It must
problem?
have been that, because everything went wrong. And everyone saw it live. The game had no hope of recouping costs, so I took funds from the severance packages and ran. I couldn't even afford my apartment anymore. I moved south to find some cheaper real estate.
Okay, alright, well, we're out of time for this episode. We're gonna wrap this one up here, and we're gonna continue on the next one with the first person perspective. This is nuts. This changed so much, every time. So, now it feels like some kind of weird amalgamation of like Pony Island and the Beginner's Guide. I don't know, we'll see what happens next. Hope you guys enjoyed it, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.